Cancer, happy day, friends. We are about halfway through the month of June, so we're going to take a look to see what you need to know between now and June 30th. It's a forecast, so take it as it resonates. But if anything that I talk about does come up for you, you'd be best served to take my advice. Staying focused, hold the course. So, whatever promises you've made to yourself this month, or whatever you've been working on at this time, getting an energy of like finishing school, or um, whether you're applying for jobs, trying to find new homes, whatever it is, definitely do make sure that you continue to see things through. Despite the fact that things may be feeling really difficult to you at this time, between now and the end of June, you're absolutely going to be a lot closer to where you are meant to go. And like I said, for those of you where you're doing things like applying for homes or applying for jobs, Cancer, I definitely do see those things working out fantastically for you here between now and the end of the month. So I'm going to go ahead and say congratulations in advance to you. In passe, reflect and redirect your energy. Now, for those of you where you're like, Mona, I hear what you're saying, but girl, I am tired. I have been pushing forward, and it's just like one thing comes up after the other. I get it. It's difficult when you are showing up, but I promise you, you are already headed in the right direction. Let's see what else. Evolution, empowerment, transformations, protected preparedness. I'm telling you, like I said, it's really giving the same messages even from your angels. First, we look to see where you were headed. Now we're looking to see what messages your spirit team has for you. And there's a butterfly. How beautiful is that? Whites, the color of purity, the color of new beginnings, the color of innocence. Yes, I love that so much. I'm telling y'all, good things are coming, friends. Energy healing, the things that have been going very difficult for you. I'm telling you, what you've been pouring your energy into, all that other good stuff, those things are about to really contribute to you crossing the finish line. And then, does my life have more room for pleasure and play? So, at some point between now and the 30th of June, you absolutely need to make sure that you are making some time here, Cancer, for you to have a little bit of fun. What season is it? It's still Gemini season, but we're inching closer to Cancer season. And I want you to be thinking about, look, some of you, your birthdays maybe this month, and happy early birthday to you. I want you to be thinking about those things for yourself for sure. For sure, for sure. Prosperity lies ahead. I love that. I told y'all, new beginnings, have faith in your dreams, and then Pluto, shadow and mysticism. Just because things may be feeling a bit cold at this time, it might be feeling like things are difficult. And like I said, you don't necessarily know where you're headed or what's coming next for you. It doesn't mean that the breakthrough isn't happening. The efforts that you've been pouring in are going to be very good. And so I say one more time, those of you where you are applying to jobs, definitely don't be discouraged if it's been some time and you've been waiting for an answer. But that's going to be happening for a lot of you here by the end of the month. And again, congratulations in advance. You don't have to be afraid to embrace positive news. That white butterfly is still over there. You don't have to be afraid to embrace positive news. It's okay to err on the side of hope, right? And potential. Even if you don't know, I'm telling you, somebody is stressed the fuck out. Somebody's been worried. Somebody's very anxious. And your thoughts, you need to be very mindful of what you are thinking. For some of you, this breakthrough is going to come through unexpectedly, and you may still have some days of showing up and not quite seeing the payoff come out, but things are always working in your favor. They're always moving forward. Cancer, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the like button. Leave a comment for me, please. I'm telling you, things are changing. Things are changing. These new beginnings that I just keep talking about, they keep coming out. It doesn't matter what deck I've picked up. We're talking about newness that is coming here for you and how you are constantly pouring into creating your life. Things are going to be balanced out, even if they are moving slowly. Again. There's some new venture that you are going to be pouring your energy into here that pops up. Things are going to be flowing more smoothly for you here, moving a lot more closer toward financial stability. Let's pull some money cards. If you would like to book a reading, purchase a book, my subscriptions are open. I have 3 tiers. I haven't even sent out the emails and the text messages and things like that yet. So if you're interested, click the link in bio or go to guidancebymona.com. Tips, click the link in bio or description box. Determination. Stay encouraged, Cancer. What you are pouring into is worth your time and effort. I can't necessarily say that about love. We didn't talk about it. But for those of you where you hear me say, stay encouraged, continue to move forward, and you know some of the anxiety that you're feeling at this time is due to difficulties that you are having in your relationship, I would encourage you to make sure that you are mindful of what you feel you need to be responsible for. And if that sounds like it makes sense, but you don't know, book a reading. Okay. Mainstream, I'm telling y'all, for some of you, you may be experiencing this really, really unexpected surge of presence. And this could be all eyes on you at like one of those panel interviews where there's 10 people that are present asking you different questions and you don't know which way to look. Um, or this may be like your content suddenly takes off. If you own a business, you may experience like surge because prosperity was on the way. Take care, Cancer. What you need to know between now and the end of the month is that shit is about to get really, really good. Stay down. That's what I got. Lay you back.